Well, let's do a updated Toolbox Tour. Might as well get into the cool stuff right here first. And all my Milwaukee tools, my gear range flashlights, attachments, hammer, air hammer. I got my knives and scissors here. Some of my bucks for my Chevy trucks. Some old SK tools right there. Some safety glasses. O-ring kit, metric and standard with some picks. Measurement tools, calipers, temp gun, markers, some feeler gauges and shit. Specialty tools right here, fuel line or disconnects and whatnot. My big torch, seal puller, caliper stuff, AC stuff, air gun, all my tire related stuff, tire repair, air chucks, anything that you might need. A couple adapters here to go from 1/2 inch to 3/8 or from 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Hammer drawer. Love this bad boy right here. This is a nice hammer. Together with this one, the East Wing, most used hammer here. Pry bars, these are the Milwaukee's. Been pretty good so far. Some more pry bar stuff, and my pickle fork set right here from Lyle. I can use that with my air hammer if need be. Grease gun, bearing packer. This right here, my ratchets and extensions. That's all gear wrench. Torque wrenches right here. Quinn from Harbor Freight. Carlisle 1/4 inch drive there. This here's the 1/2 inch. That there is the 3/8. Some breaker bars. I got all my extensions here, straights and regulars and wobbles. These right here are the wobbles. I got my punches right here. Big ones, chisels, smaller ones, special ones for roller pins and brass. Gear wrench screwdrivers. Gear wrench picks. Some of my old screwdrivers come in handy if you got to use them as a pry bar or whatever. My Allens and easy outs are in right here. Break off a bolt. Got my Wera flank drive Allen wrenches. They actually work pretty good. Haven't used them that much, but enough. Gotta have some magnets. Metric 3/4 inch drive sockets. And my gear range wrenches. Here are my all my metric sockets. Got my 3/8. Let me do it this way. 3/8 tall or deep, 1/4 inch deep, 1/4 inch shallow, 3/8 shallow right here, 1/2 inch right here, all the way up to 32 inch or millimeter. And then I've got my 1/4 inch drive shallows, 3/8 drive shallows, 1/2 inch drive shallows, 1/4 inch deeps, 3/8 deeps, 1/2 inch deeps, and 3/4 right here deeps. Now we're metrics. These are all standard. Same deal. These are your 3/8 deep, 1/4 inch deep, 1/4 inch shallow, 3/8 shallow, 1/2 inch shallow. Got this set up to 1.5 inches. Then I've got my 1/4 inch impact shallow, 3/8 impact shallow, 1/2 inch impact shallow. These are my 1/4 inch deeps. These are my 3/8 deeps and 1/2 inch deeps, and then over here, these right here are 3/4 drive deep impact. Same thing here. Got my standard wrenches right here. That's all gear wrench as well, except for the line wrenches there in the back. Stubbies right here, regulars, longer ones. They've been great. Gear wrench been using like these sets right here. Right here. Probably own them for what, 15 years now, just about. And these big ones here, probably had them for almost 10. Well, definitely 10. Same thing with these right here. Still holding up. 3/4 inch drive set right here. Plier drawer. Got these SKs. These things are impressive. Got this gear wrench needle nose. Man, this, you could put some torque on that. And that thing is heavy. Vice grips. My metric jumbo wrenches. These here, or these shiny ones, didn't fit right here with came with this set right here from Gear Wrench. Didn't fit in the drawer anymore, so I just put them right there, and I guess they line right up. So, and then my big adjustable here, some pipe wrenches. My specialty sockets. These are for your taps, crow feet, swivels, Allens, metric standard. Got some spark plug sockets right here. These are magnetic on the inside, works great. Love these organizers, by the way. These are the extra deep, man. I love this one right here. I used to piss out of it. the gear wrench, rounded off removal kit, and then inverted torques right here, safety torques, these fancy ones right here, and then this here is an El Cheapo set from Harbor Freight, but you know, they work pretty good. That's my electrical drawer. A couple scopes and a rope right here. So, like this one with the digital readout. And my standard jumbo wrenches. This here's my extension bar. Get a little more torque on that. A big chain ratchet wrench here. Saying this the little one. I got some big sockets here. And these are for axle nuts and whatnot. Same these here for semis. We work on cars, trucks, semis, tractors, just about anything you can think of. More pliers here, more needle nose. You know, these are the double ones. These here are just El Cheapo. I mean, compared to the SK, this here is, I mean, look at this shit, fucking junk. But I had them for a while now. They still work, but this right here is definitely a big difference when it comes to quality. So SK is definitely better, but you know, they cost a little more, a lot more. Pulley pullers, just about anything you can think of, any size, big, small, tiny. And my bolt and repair set, whatnot. Just to fix threads, and then I got some tap and dies right there. Smaller set, and then this case right here, that is a big set. I mean, I can do some big bolts with that. My diag drawer right here. Got my scanner. Love Lot. They got some nice stuff for halfway decent money. That's handy to have. And then this here is that's my power pope. That thing is pretty nice. Comes in handy. Yeah, and then here we got overflow, all kinds of junk and extras and whatnot. Blow molded cases right here. Some torque sticks. Don't use this a lot, but damn, that thing works great. And then we got some more blow molded cases right here. I really like that set. It's cheap and man, it's stout. Works good. This is my little charger, battery charger. So this thing is impressive. Seal driver bearing and seal driver set. I got my cabinet yet here. All kinds of goos and glues and whatnots. Gotta have one of these right here. So extra grease, whatnot. more stuff, penetrating oil and seafoam and brake clean and stuff like that. I got my smoke machine here, so you can do evaps and stuff like that. Some oil for that. I got the ball joint service kit here. That thing is pretty nice. And then in this one here, I've got come on. My filter wrenches. So, this thing was pretty cheap. Works pretty good if you work on rear ends and whatnot, and you change the oil out. You know, push it right in there, and no issue. Just some grease so you can grease stuff up or whatnot. You know, if you need a little bit of whatnot. So, well, yeah. That's actually a Harbor Freight side cabinet. Craftsman 73-inch. I think it's 31 drawers. And then my snap-on power drawer, which I absolutely love. Gotta have a tub of tiles. And this thing is just efficient with, you know, how much stuff you can put in there. I got my big 1/2 inch right here. Big 1/2 inch Milwaukee. That's the heavy one. This the 1/2 inch light duty one. I got my 3/8. Man, I love this thing right here. And yes, they get used a lot, but tub of tiles works great. You can keep your stuff clean. Love this little thing right here for cleaning up and whatnot. Got the Milwaukee drill, and little Milwaukee screw gun here. I call them screw guns. Charger. Love these gear wrench flashlights. They are great. I mean, you can flip them over every which way direction you want. And then they got several settings. So you got the pencil light right here, so you can already get in there. And then you got, I think this is medium, and then extra bright. So I use the big one for on top of the car or wherever, and I use the small one underneath the vehicles. That way it don't take as much room, less likely to knock it down. Milwaukee 3/4 inch drive right here, ratchet. Works pretty good. My Napa air hammer. Pretty happy with that. I got the chisels and whatnot for that air hammer. All my batteries right here. I got an extra Milwaukee light right there, and I got the Big Daddy here, the 1-inch drive with extensions and adapters and swivels and whatnot. So, all right, folks. So, got a little bit of everything here. So, all right.